Persona 4 Arena Ultimax.
Alright everybody, Azaro here and welcome to the beginning of the Persona 4 Arena Ultimax playthrough. Turn my microphone up a little bit more. That should be good now. Alright, now this is my first time playing a Persona 4 Arena game. It was one that came out before this. I think it was just called Persona 4 Arena. I don't really know the history or everything. But yeah, with everything going on, let me make sure that the settings are right. The subtitles, roll call, original reading, also don't just to kill background music. What's the difference? I guess let's leave that as is. I'm trying to make sure that there's like no subtitles or anything like that. Does this need to be lowered at all? Guess we can leave that up there. Yeah, okay, that's good. Sound and language, that's all the way up. Anyway, do they have anything with subtitles? No, just background music, network options. So the results, I guess we leave that by default and all that other stuff. So I did get like a little bit of practice in with a couple of the characters in training mode, so I'm not going to sit there and act like I don't know anything about it. But I just didn't know where to start, whether or not I wanted to do like arcade runs or just head for the story. So I guess that I'm gonna start off with the Persona 4 story mode. I guess that'll be a way to start. I'm still learning the game, by the way, so can't really say that I know too much about it. So we got chapter 1. Okay, these go all the way down. I don't know if these hold any oh damn, this is actually, I just hope this isn't like a visual novel. I mean, considering it's a fighting game, I'm assuming that they would have some things going on in it. I can barely see the bottom. Like, I need to lift that up some more. Like, before I start, let me go back, because like I can't even see what's going on at the bottom. I need to see what's going on at the bottom. That bottom HUD needs to be raised up a bit more. Language display settings. I guess I just can't see it then. I just can't see it. Oh well. Sucks though. System options. Install what? Install game data. I don't have game data. So I'm guessing if you play like the first arena, the first Persona 4 arena, maybe there's like some bonuses you can get. With that being said, let's get started with this story mode, because I'm actually interested in seeing how a story mode is going to play out in a fighting game like this. Okay, there you go. Chapter 1. The Velvet Room, I guess that's what they said.
So you will not require our assistance.
Oh, they got voiceovers, cool, so I'm not going to have to talk. So you will not require our assistance, correct?
Very well. In that case, there is nothing more to be said. As for your presence here, this room is ordinarily only accessible to those bound by a contract.
Okay.
You are fated to refine your power. You will most definitely require our assistance, eventually. Until we meet again, farewell.
This is terrible. I cannot see the bottom. Okay, I think I see like a quick skip.
Most intriguing.
Backlog, a hide window, a auto read.
Are you certain about this? Our domain is indivisible from the destiny of our guests. Nothing meaningless happens in this room.
Okay.
Which can only mean that the fate of our visitor just now will be...
Margaret,
Pardon. I spoke out of turn. We are only allowed to watch over and assist those guests who are bound by the terms of the contract.
Oh, okay.
Indeed.
So, the young man Yu Narukami is
That's
tied
cool.
to our recent
I like the
guest's
character's mouth
fate.
moving.
I wonder what fate, or rather, encounter will await him. Yu Narukami. Now that's a guest who never ceases to amaze.
Okay. And this feels funny. I don't know why, like this just feels funny. Like what? Like there's a story mode and like a fighting game, and it's like an actual like June's food court. It's May 5th, the day after we saw Labris and the Shadow Operatives off. We're in the corner of a chaotic usual.
I had a
June's
hunch
food
this was
court.
gonna
Wow.
happen.
Couldn't even
Well,
read it
your
all.
hunch isn't getting us anywhere.
Couldn't even
what
read it
are we
all.
supposed to do? There's not a single open seat.
I gotta turn this down so
This is
because
how
you
it
guys
goes
can't even
with
hear
you
me.
guys during Golden Week.
There we
And
go.
on Children's Day at that. If it wasn't this busy, we'd be out of business by now.
Today's Children's Day?
Huh?
I should have brought Nanako.
That's what you're worried about?
Watching the kids run around, I think back to Nanako's face when I told her I'd be going out. She looked like she wanted to say something. I feel bad I didn't ask her about it. But given what we came to talk about, I couldn't take her with me. I wonder if she's watching the TV alone like she usually does.
Senpai, I got us some seats.
Ooh, good job, Kanji. That's pretty impressive, Kanji. Especially for you.
Damn it, Ted. Leave these
Ted.
next time.
All right, break it up. No fighting, guys. Let's go, Yukun.
Right.
With Yukiko spurring us on, we moved to the seats Kanji saved. There's a table for 4 with 6 chairs he found somewhere. After waiting for everyone, we seated. Yusuke clears his throat as if to drive.
So it's a great day
Damn it.
out and,
Dude.
Like the words are white, I can barely read it. Probably gotta like darken my
how
screen a
else should I
little bit.
start off? Look at the size of this crowd. I'd say I made the right call showing up like this. If I came in my usual costume, the little kids would be swarming my adorable bod.
Ugh.
Mobbed.
What the hell's wrong with him? He's a pedophile or something?
Children tear off your fur from time to time.
Wow! Are you being nice?
Little
to
kids
me?
would be swarming my bod.
Is our love
What the hell wrong with you?
blossomed?
Huh? Of course it hasn't.
Shot down as always.
It's because you never learn.
Well, let's get down to business. We didn't get to talk much yesterday after all.
I nod to Chi. We gathered here yesterday after seeing Labris off, but there wasn't time to calm down and talk about what happened. In the end, we agreed to leave the details to tomorrow, which is now
Don't worry
today.
about the crowd. Let's start the investigation team meeting anyway.
Yeah, though we are missing 2 people. It's just not the same without our full roster.
Wait a minute, we're gonna get to
of
fighting
girls.
soon.
Oh, not only Rise-chan, but Nao-chan couldn't be here either.
It's
not
weird
like
hearing that stuff in
we
English,
just lost contact with
like,
Lisa.
especially if you're used to watching like Japanese anime. Like it's weird hearing them talk
She said she had work
that
during
way
the
in
holidays, too.
English.
At least we got to talk to her yesterday. Yeah, Nato-kun's job is keeping her busy too. I guess it's the same old for them. Nato-kun knew things about what happened that not even we did. Apparently she knew about Mitsuru-san and your friends from the start.
Thanks to her, though, we got some good information.
Well then, let's get everyone up to speed on what happened using that info.
Yusuke's right. So much has happened these past few days that none of us has a good grasp on it all. We need to sort through what we learned again.
What was it that started it all? Midnight Channel again, I guess. I thought I was dreaming for a good chunk of it, so it's not really hitting
Dude,
me.
like, when is the fighting gonna start? Midnight Channel, the TV. That TV world would help restore peace in. It ended up being used by someone in the Labris incident. Okay. Labris is a 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon. A girl with a mechanical body who was stolen from the Kirjiro group, one of Japan's biggest conglomerates. Someone threw her into the TV world. Labrys faced her other suppressed self there. By accepting it, she awoke to her persona, and that most likely wrapped things up. However,
So who exactly was it that put Labrys inside the TV? And why?
At first, I thought the culprit was jealous of my popularity and tried to break us friends up.
Mm-hmm. But that wasn't it. Their goal was to disrupt our hearts by making us fight each other.
they
And
steal
then
our
steal our
personas and they return to
after
be
they-
Now
shadows.
Tess said as much too.
That's what Sid said, too much too.
I don't know. Turning them back to shadows and stealing
Dude,
them.
like, is this just like the
That doesn't
visual
sound
novel,
like
like the
something
story
just anyone
mode?
could pull off.
I played a visual novel
We
before.
know for certain
They're not
the
very
culprit was using that method to try and get
not very
our shadows.
interesting.
Gathering shadows, huh? That's definitely not something any normal person would do.
The atmosphere darkens after you escape remark. During the silence, I recall the events leading up to yesterday. Jesus, man, come on. Once again, we're entertained by the we found that there was a strange fighting tournament called the P1 Grand Prix. At the heart of it was Labrys. Having gone through several trials as a weapon, with the heart, she gave birth to her shadow, a suppressed version of herself, which twisted her dream of wanting to be a normal schoolgirl. It resulted in a P1 Grand Prix designed to pit people against their friends. After we entered the TV, we got wrapped up just like Labrys' shadow planned, and we were forced to fight one another. We also met other members of a mysterious organization known as the Shadow Operatives, who were in search of Labrys, and their leader, Mitsuru Kirijo, who's CEO of the Kijiro Group. It was with their help we conquered the tournament. They were using power of personas before we were. It was reassuring in a way to meet people who deal with shadows day in and day out. But the case isn't over yet. We couldn't find out why the culprit put Labrys in the TV to begin with, and we don't even know who did it. Mitsuru and her people seem to have some idea, but that doesn't mean we can ignore what happened in our town. So we made the decision to investigate the case on our own too. Will there be fighting involved?
How are things
That's the
inside
question.
the TV?
It reminds me how things are inside the TV. How are things inside the TV? So I asked Teddy. Dude, I swear I thought this was gonna be something that involved fighting. I've been on this for like how long? 12 minutes? Well, not that long. But still, man, this kind of sucks.
Still the same. It should go back to normal eventually. But the P1 Grand Prix had such an effect that it's still noisy there. Oh, but
But what? Quit mumbling and just spit it out.
it's hard to say for sure. But I sense these weird presences. They feel kind of like shadows, but not really.
Weird presences? You mean there's something strange in there?
I don't really know.
What could it be? The culprit, maybe?
Maybe, but maybe not.
Dude, the only thing I got to look forward to these videos is that the file sizes will not be big at all. Man. Well, we'll look at each other after hearing Teddy's evasive answer. If something in the TV is in the TV world, it can be a shadow, someone besides us who knows that world, or someone who can use a persona.
How would that make sense? The culprit wasn't a persona user, right?
He did say that he used Labrys because he couldn't enter the TV world himself.
In fact, the only people who can enter the TV are the persona users. For a normal person to get in, they would have to enter alongside a persona user. If someone who doesn't have a persona falls in, for whatever reason, they're in serious danger. Either the shadow's already dwelling there, or their own shadow might end up killing them.
So, wouldn't that mean this weird thing Ted's talking about can't be our bad guy? Or maybe the culprit can shove people into a TV even though he's not a persona user.
I can understand Kanji's doubts, but unfortunately, we don't have enough information right now to say either
There's
way.
one more thing that bothers me.
What is it?
It's something Naota said.
Oh man, come on with this crap. Anyways.
There's so much we don't know.
Or I can hide the window.
But no matter what the culprit was trying to do, if he was after us in the TV world, I doubt this case will wrap itself up.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Oh, then does that mean...
Too bad for Mitsuru-san, but we're gonna ignore her request not to get involved.
When Mitsuru-san and her people left, they told us not to get involved further with the case. We knew they said that, of course. They were worried about our safety still.
So the investigation team's back in business.
Oh, hell no. We're not back in business. I'm ending this now.
Yep. Feel a little bad doing this to Mitsuru-san, but we can't just leave this be. We can fight too. And heck, this is our town, so it's practically our duty to do this.
I'm in too. After all, I am Labby-chan's knight. Plus, I can't sit on the sidelines after seeing what this culprit did to my world. It had gotten so peaceful thanks to you guys.
I knew they felt this way, but I nod firmly after seeing everyone still in
So it's
agreement.
decided.
Mm-hmm. We have to return the favor of getting stuck with those strange epithets, too.
Everyone looks away briefly at hearing this. Those nonsense nicknames that got broadcast during the P1 Grand Prix made no small stir in our lives, although personally.
That makes me so mad. What was that carnivore whose discarded womanhood stuff all about? I could swear people cross the street now when they see me.
Really? I was actually pretty impressed.
Huh? Is that how you think of me, Yukon?
No, that's not what I meant.
Oh wow.
That reminds me. You seem to like that Sister Complex Kingpin of Steel nickname.
Did he?
Sensei, have you awakened to a new name? Should I call you Kingpin from now on?
Wow. I'm gonna let you guys read this.
This sure has turned out to be some golden week. And after you took the time to come see us, too.
No kidding. Shit got stirred up the day you came back. Like someone planned it that way.
Everyone nods at Kanji's words, everyone except Yosuke. Unlike the others, he just suits me lightly and bleak glance. I know what it means, but I'll let him say it.
That actually does still bother me a bit.
What do you mean?
Oh, I guess the timing? It's like whoever did this was waiting for you to come back.
I agree with him. The incident with Labras happened right when I returned to Anaba for Golden Week. It was timed as if whoever set this up was just waiting for me to get back
Well,
in
I guess
town.
there's no need to think about that now. Oh yeah, where's Marie-chan?
She's elusive as always. It looked like she was buying something at Sozai Daigaku the other day.
What? Nobody told Emi-chan that Sensei was visiting?
Well, it is Marie-chan we're talking about. I'm sure she's noticed that Yukon's back.
Marie, she was another involved in the first case we solved here in Anaba. We helped her regain her lost memories, and she now protects this town as a minor goddess who supports the town people here.
Then, why hasn't she shown up? I mean, if she knew that Senpai's back, you'd think she'd be the first to show.
This makes no sense.
Where'd that lightning come from all of a sudden?
Whoa, look at those insane rain clouds.
Somebody's gonna be fighting all of a sudden.
Pouring soon.
That's when I noticed that the thick crowd of customers here had gotten pretty sparse. As if following families hurrying back inside, we also get up from our seats.
Jeez, the weather report has been way off the mark lately.
Pete.
Oh, sorry, that's mine. Hello? Oh, Kasai-san.
You move away from me, though. You gotta give her a little space.
Never
to talk.
mind.
Do we really have to
Labras
read
is
this?
a robot,
I
right?
mean, damn, can we just go right
She
straight to the
rushed
next?
She got caught out in the rain.
Nah, I doubt it. The Kirijo group developed her after all, and they wouldn't be that cheap.
Mid-chan's group sure is amazing. Her stuff is way better than Junes brand electronics.
Shut up! And don't go dissing your own employer.
Like, do we really have to read this part? Do we really have to read this? I'm just saying. I'd rather not.
Labras is with Mitsuru-san and her friends, right? I wonder how she's doing.
After the P1 Grand Prix, Labyrinth joined Missy Moon, Shadow Operative, since she has a persona now. And as we see, even as we speak, she and her companions are probably chasing the culprit who threw her into the
Don't
TV.
worry, I'm sure she's doing fine. If all goes well, we'll see her again in no time.
If all goes well, we can finally start doing some fighting in this damn story mode. Yeah, since we made our decision to stick to our noses in this case, that means we're after the same thing Labyrinth and the Shadow Operatives are. Seems possible we might meet up Labyrinth again somewhere. Then again, without receiver permission, so I can't say I'm eager to run
Yeah,
into
you're
them.
right. Man, I should stop being such a worry wart.
Hey, looks like Yukiko-senpai's off the phone.
Pause menu. There we go. Juggling this one will allow you to skip all text, including the text you have not read.
Oh, welcome back, Yukiko. What was the call about?
It was the inn. It seems a group of our guests is still out. We didn't have any umbrellas ready for them, so I think a lot of them will come back drenched.
Oh, right. I forgot this is a busy time for the Amagi Inn, too.
Actually, shouldn't we be heading home ourselves? Ugh, if this keeps up, I bet it'll keep raining into the night.
Raining, huh? That thing's not gonna come on again, is it?
I have it on auto read. I want to see how long this first chapter is going to
In
be.
any case, let's meet up again tomorrow to check up on the TV world.
Okay, I'll see you all here tomorrow, and I'll make sure to let Rise-chan know too.
I'll call up Nadoku, though I don't know yet if she'll be able to make it.
Cool deal. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
What do you think, Yosuke, about the timing of all of this?
Oh, that. I don't know, I might be overthinking this, but if the culprit happens to know you, would that give some hint of who it might be? Is it possible that it could be Adachi?
Adachi-san?
Oh man, how many more chapters they have to
Wouldn't
this?
be him. He has a persona.
Oh, yeah.
This is like
good
ridiculous right
point.
now.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to weird you out.
This is literally turning into like a 30-minute episode. And that was chapter 1. No?
And then Dad came up here at visiting day, so I made sure to raise my hand to answer all the teacher's questions.
Hanako, you told that story 3 times already.
No, I didn't.
Oh man. Hey, you know what?
Oh, and guess what? I saw a
I'm going back to the
really
main
old
menu.
car yesterday.
Oh wow, stuff. Not gonna be saved. Dude, what progress have I made? I'm just reading the damn story. This is interesting. I'm thinking there's gonna be like a story mode where like some fighting and where you get to play. All this is just a visual novel. This is not interesting. Why did you put this in a fighting game?
Limo that was driving around town?
Nobody's gonna be this interested. You promote a fighting game, you put a visual novel that nobody's gonna care about. Nobody's not that into Persona 4. You know, this is horrible.
So, what are you up to this time? The day you were due back, a detective
I'm gonna
from
have
the
to
Metropolitan
hit the
Police
pause
Department
button on
told
those
me not
cutscenes
only
right
that,
there.
but I saw that
I'm just trying
kid
to
at the station
speed this up a
several
bit
times
because
these past
I would hate to
days.
think that this is going to go to 30
Is this all
minutes.
just a coincidence?
Even though there's no actual
That's
action
not
happening,
Can't
the
answer,
file
huh?
size is going to be
Well, that's
extremely small, so it'll upload fast. But this is going to be like the first. It's sad. This is going to be like the first video of a fighting game that I'm going to be uploading. I really thought this was going to be different.
Look, I trust you, but this is different. Don't stick your head into the lion's den. You do understand that I'm a detective and pretty much your guardian while you're here, right?
Oh, dude, this is gay.
As long as you understand that.
This blows, man. This blows. Dude, if there's any yaoi in this, I swear, yaoi in this, I'm gonna flip.
You're picking on Big Bro again, Dad.
Oh, no, not at all. We were just talking.
Really, Big Bro?
Yeah, there's nothing to worry about.
Oh, girl.
I'll always be on your side, okay?
Ain't that cute? Is it over yet? How long is this damn chapter? And I still can't see everything on the damn screen. The hell, man? Oh, man. This is the visual novel. I didn't come for this. Like, I'm actually getting agitated.
The strong win, while the weak disappear. Tonight, we will witness the hottest battles in all history. The goddess of victory is waiting to descend upon the ring. P1 fans,
What is this?
are you ready?
Wait a minute, it's the video game intro.
Time to let loose! An all-out war!
Yeah, like, this is the video game intro.
Previous P1 Grand Prix have returned for another tournament.
But I guess this would be something to watch, right?
These warriors will create another legend here at the world-shattering P1 ring. These are battles of honor, battles of will. Sparks will fly. Some fight for pride. Some fight for glory.
That dude really fights with a chair as a weapon. He's gonna be my main. I don't care what anybody says.
Or will a battle of wits determine the outcome? Things are heating up!
Yeah, it's Titty Bop.
Who will win the title of champion? Who will be crowned with the winner's wreath? Whose tale of glory will resound for generations? All that remains are the dreams of the warriors. As the Grand Prix plunges into its final chapter, the P1 climax is...
barely getting started!
I don't know if that was supposed to be a pun because it's a bear, or if that meant that they didn't even get started yet. See, now if these episodes are more like this,
Hello? Hey.
then maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Right now things are getting kind of interesting.
Huh? What's going on here?
Oh, dude got his soda stolen.
What in the world? The town! A red fog?
What the?
More of this crap. Dude, how much longer is this gonna be? Because I would really love to know. This is just the first chapter. If they think somebody's gonna sit here and do all these fucking chapters with no action involved, this is like stupid upon stupid.
The P1 climax. It's the end of the world. One-on-one deathmatch that's worthy of the name Climax. And best of all, if you don't win the one-on-one
There's a bear smoking a cigar with captain's hat on.
No punches pulled this time. I'll make myself clear so that no one misunderstands. This will not be taking place within the TV world. It will, in fact, take place in the reality which you occupy. Enjoy it.
Guessing that's his shadow form starting to talk.
Alrighty then. Time to show off how that special stage is going.
Does this mean some fighting is gonna happen? Oh,
Is that?
it's not
Mitsuri-san?
over.
What will be the fate of our captured queen and her loyal minions? Then
Ugh.
again, if we don't have a champion,
This makes no
everyone's
sense.
a goner anyway. So she'll be in good company. Best.
Yeah.
What is that?
Is there gonna be some fighting soon? I do not want to do a part 2 of this. Of this chapter 1. I want to see how long this chapter is gonna be. Y'all really couldn't do this like as like an anime.
The Junes food court.
In this food court. Dude, how much longer is... Dude, this stuff is torturous. I really have a tendency to just want to skip everything just to see how long it's going to take for us to be continued. This episode took... Oh, hell no. How much longer we have? How much more of this stuff we have to do? Oh, so they took us through all 3 parts of chapter 1. I wonder it took so damn long. So... Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought I would, but this is not what I expected at all. This is like, what the hell? And some of these parts have like, I don't know, this is like crazy. Oh, hell no. Look at this. Look at this. How much more of this we have to do? Oh man, this is a lot. I don't know, man. I guess after I finish with the actual game, then maybe, you know, saying like just for kicks, I'll come back and I'll look at all these other ones. I think there'll probably be some funny moments in that probably, but I don't know, man. This is probably like the first and last part of the story mode that I probably